Ребятушки, кто зашел по лайкосику, пожалуйста, поставьте на трансляцию. Пока без пабга. Вот там пинг. Можно писать в чат еще что-то. В общем. Как сработник. А меня слышно вообще или нет? Подсобки, да? Подсобки. Привет, подружка. И дальше разговариваем.
Хулигану 9 привет.
Привет, привет. Как дела?
Хулигану 9 Юля.
Да, слушал. Да. Плохо. Чё? А сейчас есть?
Whatever. Very well then. Do what you need to, but once you're done, give me the nod. We do allow a little leeway in my establishments, but I don't need a masquerade breach at my front door.
Understood. He was right. I needed to deal with Miss Pandora, and quickly.
Прекрасно.
Хулигану 9 да.
Все хорошо. Спасибо, что сказал.
Хулигану 9
Turned out I did
появился.
deal with her quickly, but not in the way I'd expected. At least Pandora put up a struggle. We should have heard this. It all took what? 5 minutes?
Хулигану 9, о. Сколько ты уже так сидишь?
If I got paid,
Не, недолго.
which I didn't, technically. Still. Hey there, Miss Pandora, how you feeling?
Still a bit antsy. I could kill for a cigarette. I guess I'm a little cold around the neck. Oh, and, dead?
Нікбот. Лайк найкраще підтримка безкоштовно підпишись і врубай дзвіночок.
Grant you that. But I like to make my own psyche comfortable.
What do you need to know, Lord Fabian?
So tell me, how did you die exactly?
I guess
Yes, yeah.
someone's
Закрою этот Google сраный, чтоб не приходило.
staked me with a piece of metal, then chopped my head off. Or the other way around. Either way, it works on both humans and vampires.
Chopped your head off.
Actually, now you ask. No, it looks more ripped off to me.
Huh. Someone's strong then. And quick and quiet to do this without a fuss. Where did you come from?
Given I'm a construct of your mind, your lordship, I find it hard to answer that. My clothes may not be tasteful, but they do look expensive. Under the powder, my skin is good. So are my nails and my hair. Rich family, I think you'd say.
What's with the little cross sword doodad?
I told you what my sire said, remember? Beware the sword of the cross.
You did, didn't you?
And the cross is tickling at your brain, isn't it? So is the iron rebar forced through my body. You've seen this before. Would you kill, detective, for a cigarette?
No, Marla. I wouldn't kill you for a cigarette. But someone did, right?
Maybe they did. That was my job here, hanging around the bar, my tray in front of me, offering. That's where you've seen me. Maybe 50 times before. The only place you've seen me. But you never did notice me, did you?
So how did you die, Marla?
Isn't it obvious? Iron bar through the heart, head cut off.
Cut off?
You're right, not cut off. The wound, it feels more ragged by someone strong.
I see a piece of jewelry there. That yours?
The sharpened metal cross? You've never seen me with it before. I know you didn't pay me much attention, but you'd have spotted that. It's hardly subtle.
So who were you, Marla?
Why a nobody, detective? A mortal. A servant in the Macom.
Wait. One of Fletcher's employees, right? So a ghoul, perhaps.
I think you're right, detective. The neck bleed did slow up real quick. Perhaps I had drunk the blood of a vampire and gained a bit of power.
I'm sorry, Marla. You didn't deserve this.
Didn't I? You don't really know me at all, do you, detective? I could be a torturer.
Maybe. Or maybe just
This looks a little...
killed by twisted iron and sheer strength. Good enough for you, but she was mortal. And a ghoul to... She belonged to someone. I needed to check that out. Well, she was dead. The missing head gave it away. A cross and a fancy one. Made of metal. Interesting. Why put your savings in a bank when you could put it in liquid gold? A fine array of vintages. Entirely illegal. No problem for the construction rebar rammed into the floor. That took time and strength. The hammer wasn't covered in blood, which was a shame. Otherwise, it would have been a classic clue. All these bottles must have been worth a pretty penny. A single cigarette. Had Marla been waiting for someone? The slab of muscle in a suit was Lou's security ghoul. What was his name? Carstairs Cantaloupe. Hello, Mr. Carter.
Campbell.
That was it. I knew it.
Is there something you need?
Why are you here?
Mistress Graham was concerned. Violence in Elysium is not to be tolerated.
Does that mean you're not allowed to hit someone if they get out of line?
No.
She was a ghoul. Do you know who she belonged to? Who fed her?
I don't.
Speculation is good for your health. Any idea what happened here?
Someone disliked a cigarette girl so much that he pinned her up on iron.
You'd make a great beat cop, you know that? Are you the killer? I'll put that down as a maybe. So, do you
I do.
Well, bully for you then. See you later. I needed to know more about her, but Marla had said all she was going to say. Now, that paper'd been here since before Prohibition. Had our killer needed rope to get Marla up onto the rebar? Seemed unlikely.
Over here, my boy.
My sire Gideon and the sheriff Hector.
Fabian, my boy. What do you make?
Well, she is definitely...
That's the best you can do?
Sorry, boss. Head torn off rather than chopped. Iron rebar.
Torn off.
There's an artifact. A metal thing, sort of a cross, but...
Sharpened cross and a severed head.
Marla worked here in the Macomb. I think she was a ghoul.
More than likely. Fletcher values loyalty in his staff.
But she wasn't Fletcher's ghoul, was she?
Don't try. She was Rosalind's, all right?
Always sensible for a prince to have their ear to the ground.
That's all I have right now.
Well, keep on it, detective.
Keep poking around.
Your first time at the Macomb, and it's a doozy. What do you make of our little tableau out back? I was thinking of redecorating, but blood red is a little unsubtle.
Who found her?
As it happens, I did. First thing I saw when I came in. Does that make me a suspect?
I'm reasonably sure that if you murdered someone with inventive props and scenery, you'd be only too happy to tell me.
Right on the button, detective. Right on the button.
What can you tell me about Marla? She worked for you, right?
The girl did have employment here, selling cigarettes. And before you ask, I don't know why a tray around your neck would get said neck sliced in two. She didn't strike me as clever or deep in a diabolical scheme.
She was Rosalind's ghoul. She is definitely connected to kindred.
Oh, she worked for one of the princes. Yes, that sounds like a reason.
When was the body found?
First thing when I came in, about a half hour after sunset.
Uh-huh. Now that does tell me something important. You sleep close by.
I'm flattered you care about my bedtime habits, dear boy. But believe me, you're not my type. Isn't the important thing that the killer can't be kindred? Given he was up and killing in daylight?
A mortal taking out a ghoul as some... Where were you when she died? Assuming she died here.
Deep in a dreamless sleep, I'd imagine. Given the time it...
Nice place you got here.
I'm flattered it meets the approval of one so expert in fact. I'm sure we'll have the pleasure of seeing you here often, given your new role, and get your boss to buy you a better jacket.
I should get back to it.
Chin up, old boy.
Any more ideas?
kill happened during the day. This wasn't kindred.
A cross, a torn off head, and a mortal killer. What do you think, Sheriff?
It seems so.
This seems so carefully staged. Could it be a setup?
Very theatrical, as you say, designed to strike terror into the heart of all cigarette girls everywhere.
Or at least those who serve a prince. Well done. I'll take it from here. The fact it happened during the day. You look into the girl. Find out where she lived, or either file a nasty accident or an ordinary back alley encounter. Whatever works.
Poor kid. One day selling salvation from a box, the next poop. But isn't that the way?
What was that?
Oh, you saw it too, huh? Well, look, I'm sorry to disturb your sleep. I guess it was a dream? But, no, those were memories. I mean, things that I'd forgotten or maybe misunderstood at the time. Something must have dislodged them. Gideon, my sire, and Hector, my old boss. Both are long gone.
We have a place to be? To meet the prince?
Так, а кто там
That's
один
right.
сидит?
The
Напишите
Macomb
хоть что-то.
The place we just dreamed, actually. Maybe that's why it was on my mind. Ah, we should get to the prince.
Хоть что-то напишите. Привет, кто зашел?
was a noted entrepreneur who did a lot of good for the city, or so I hear. Rest in peace, Mr. Campbell.
That garden. That strange voice. Entirely alien, yet I do know it, I think. You heard it.
I did. It is not one of your memories?
No, no. Folks in my bloodline are prone to dreams and nightmares, but that was more like a vision. Tell me, Nomad, how do you feel?
Still not as powerful as I should be.
It isn't just torpor, is it? It's something to do with that mark. I'd lay odds on it.
Так, кто там один зашел, пожалуйста, напиши что-то в чатик.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Here we are again, the Macomb Bar. I can only think this meeting with Ryong has something to do with Benny, the curious case of the rogue sheriff. The prince, over there.
Fire. Nomad, thank you for coming.
You appear to be at war, Prince Choi. You also appear to be in a bar.
Business is done everywhere these days. I'd like to take you up on your offer. As you heard, the sheriff has abandoned his duty, apparently, destroying Finn.
You cannot control your own sheriff?
Benny was Campbell's sheriff. If it were up to me, I want you to find him and bring him back so I can speak with him.
As you wish, Prince.
That's what I like to hear. Benny left a mess out back. Track him, find him, bring him to me. Do that, and we'll talk about your future in Seattle and your answers.
We have a deal. I will find him.
Appreciate it. Really. I'll see you back at Weaver Tower for your report once you're done.
Ah, hello. And who do we have here?
My name is Fire.
Welcome to our little sanctum. Do make yourself comfortable. I am Fletcher, and I have 2 rules. No sneakers, and if you must rip someone to pieces, do it outside. These are original floorboards, you understand.
So, do you own this bar?
My dear Fire, this is more than a bar. This is a living piece of Seattle history. Built it up myself. Started out as a speakeasy in the old days. Back then we had a laundry service up front and the booze in the back. Now the booze is the front. Ha!
What brings you to Seattle?
Oh, nothing. I'm a local boy, born and raised around here. Of course, things were different back then. Worse infrastructure, better music.
How do you fit in with the Camarilla?
They scratch my back, I scratch theirs. Truthfully, I have no interest in climbing the political ladder and ruling the city.
So you lack ambition? Why do you not wish to better yourself and improve your standing?
That's a very reductive way to frame it. Look around you. This is the preferred spot of Seattle's very finest. Even Miss Lou used to grace our booths back in the day. There's more than... Anyway, it appears you've run out of interesting things to say.
I will see you later. The sheriff has been busy.
From what the prince said, this isn't the first, and I know it won't be the last. I believe we have a trail to follow. And he is the sheriff, the deliverer of the prince's justice. He must know what waits for him.
Why would he rebel?
I'm not sure. Campbell's final death pushed him over an edge. A kindred who can fly. I will never get used to that.
I cannot fly. I can only glide.
Hey, were your feet on the ground? Orville and Wilbur would be impressed, at least. dark side wager. They'll be on their guard.
He's gone already. Come out of there.
You don't know that.
I do know that. I saw him leave, goddammit. And we need to know where he's gone to. So get your skinny ass out of there and tell us.
He could come back.
Enjoy your dumpster. Hope you rot in there. You can tell Zach and Leah just how little you did to avenge them.
That's not fair. You don't know what he'll do to us.
Fine. We'll just wait all night then. But every second you waste is a second he could be killing another anarch. Maybe even Katsumi. Or someone else who wants to improve his fuckers. Damn it! Stay in your fucking dumpster. Here! You're gonna be worth it. Eat lead. The fuck? Die! Oh, you're fucking with the wrong gang. This is Anarch territory, fucker! Pissing me off. Die, die, die! Cool, are ya? Down, Candy.
You need to heal up.
Just keep it together. Sneaking around? Thought you cammy assholes were strong. Got you now.
There, the one hiding in the dumpster. Said they know where Benny is.
Please! Please!
Where is he?
Who? What do you mean?
I will not ask you again. Where is Benny?
We found his haven, the auto repair shop. His kid's there, Max. Please let me go.
So Benny's gone back to his auto shop. Makes sense. It's not far. Middle of the block, just south of here. repair shop. If we're fortunate, he's still there and not taking his slaughtering any further. Door's not gonna budge from this side. It's Benny's haven, I think, so it's safer than houses. But maybe there's another way. It is always wise to have more than one exit. Well, here we are. Now, where oh where is Benny?
Benny? Hey, who are you?
Huh, Max. Should have guessed.
You are Max, aren't you? I need to know where Benny is.
You need to leave.
Benny Muldoon, where is he?
He's gone to cool off. You should leave him be. What do you want with him?
I mean you no harm. I just need to find Benny. He must be stopped.
Stop him? Shit. I knew something was up. I knew it. I should have... If only I... Oh, God.
Max is Benny's sire. Some folks get it the wrong way round.
You knew something was happening. Calm yourself. Explain it to me.
He'd been away a lot. He told me things were changing and how he was gonna be a part of it. Just talk. Venting like he always does, but he meant it this time. God.
Where is he, Max?
He is still my child. If nothing...
Your child has been slaughtering the Thin Bloods for sport. I intend to stop his rampage.
Oh my God. Benny, you gotta stop it. I think he's at the Western Rim. It's where a bunch of anarchs like to hang, not too far from here. That's where he was.
Thank you. Benny is no longer your...
Can I at least know who you are?
I am the Nomad. But here now?
Fire. Wait, that mark on your hand. I found this in Benny's stuff. Give that back.
Where did he get this?
I don't know. Do you?
Do you know what it is?
No, I swear.
Fire. He doesn't know anything.
I have to go.
Look, you don't have to hurt him. Please, I can still help him.
The Western Rest site. I have a memory that anarchs do hang out there. You won't find a welcome. Far as they know, Benny's still sheriff acting on court orders. And since you're not with the anarchs, you are most certainly with the court. That ring is the match for your symbol, right?
It seems so.
So where did Benny find it? Ought to wear it if he'd secretly marked an elder. Maybe he had some contact with your captor, whoever that was. Anarchs ahead, I make that. Still upright, so maybe our sheriff never made it here.
Just tore him apart.
What was that?
Better cap you! Here! I'm gonna beat the shit out of someone! Too slow. How was that? Eat shit! 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 Get
Benny already came through. So how did he get in? It wasn't through the front. It's locked up tighter than a constipated rattlesnake. Benny's trail should be hard to miss. Cheap cologne and violence.
Just keep it together. Got you now!
So we climbed, huh? Probably dropped in on those anarchs like the wrath of God.
I'm gonna fuck you up so...
Got you. Where is the? Take it.
Well, goddamn. Some people pay for a therapist. Guess Benny just pays to get his suit cleaned.
How will I know Katsumi if she is here?
I think you'll know her when you see her. And these folks will pay her heed. This is fresh fire, very fresh. He's still around here somewhere.
This is taking too long. I just want to go down to the basement, tear his goddamn throat out. He stays in one piece, at least until Katsumi gets here. We can't go pissing her off. We need her protection. And what's that worth now with Campbell gone? The deal's off.
A deal? Interesting.
We could go down there right now. Do it while he's staked. While he's staked? We owe it to the others. They gave their blood. No. Destroying him while he's staked? That's not enough. I want him to answer for his crimes. And then, I want him to...
Gonna beat the shit out of someone!
Shut down.
Fuck!
smell something. Fresh concrete and...
Blood. A lot of it.
I think we're close.
Hello? Что я сделала? Что я сделала?
Nice try. You and me. Best show.
А что это такое? Что оно меня... Что это такое? Куда оно меня клацает? Ну. Какой Counter-Strike?
Fresh concrete and ode to Benny. What have they done to him?
Это бред. Запустился Counter-Strike, чтобы вы понимали. Как я его запустила, я не знаю. Разбудить Бена.
Come on, Fire. Can't you smell him? He's not subtle. He's in torpor. Wanna pull that?
You. Figures they'd replace me with some schmuck who walks to heal. Let me guess. The new baby prince wants my head.
She wants you return to face her judgment.
Yeah? And what are you...
I think you were sloppy enough to get caught by your prey.
Everyone wants you to give a rat's ass about their system, their problems, your own fucking soul. I didn't become a monster to play by made-up rules.
So you chose the Camarilla? The side of order and bureaucracy?
I chose a side who'd let me slap down the pathetic bums I'm told I are, but I ain't no blue blood's pet. And I sure as hell ain't wearing a muzzle. Leave that to toadies like you.
That concrete won't hold much longer, and I doubt he's gonna cooperate.
You own a ring bearing this symbol. What does it mean?
Well, but if you ain't figured it out already, sweetheart.
I am compromised. I want to know why.
I don't run with those licks no more. Promises, promises. I make my own.
Hurry this along, Fire.
There is one you care about. I spoke to the boy at your apartment. He wants you home.
Max? Kid's a liability. A weak-willed fucking embarrassment. What kind of brouhaha makes...
Benny, all I need is one excuse.
God, you'll need more than that.
Last chance, Benny.
Good hell.
Not the most cooperative, is he?
Katsumi.
So what'll it be? You and I have a civil conversation? Find a solution to this mess? Or you go the way of Mr. Muldoon here?
Careful.
All right. Let us talk.
I think we can make this quick. You leave that beast with us, walk away, and we're good. Deal?
My orders are to bring him to the court. For what it is worth, he will answer to Prince Ryong personally.
No, I believe you. But it's not the prince you should answer to. Listen, you're new here, just starting out in the city. You do this for us and I'll count it a favor.
And who exactly?
You go by labels and boxes? The court calls us anarchs. I don't speak for... We can open doors for you or be a goddamn roadblock.
What happens if I take Benny with me?
You mean what happens if you try? Go ahead. See for yourself.
What will happen to Benny if I leave him?
A trial first, then a fucking Tarantino finale. Benny's the goddamn sheriff. He's got my people calling for war. If I put the psycho down myself, it'll calm the stupid fucks down before they do any more dumb shit. You understand? This gets to be a win all round.
Let's just settle this.
What's it going to be then? Think carefully, hon.
Benny comes with me.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Can't say I'm... All right. Go on then. Take him.
You're just giving him up?
Not exactly. I'm giving you up, which right now means letting Benny go. You give my best to our new prince. I'll be at the hole in the wall when you or the court are ready to talk more.
Жестко, конечно. Жестко.
Bat face? Haven't heard a sniffle or a squeak.
That's a problem. Sophia, see if you can reach out. He responds to you. Fire. Bearing gifts, I see.
I keep my word.
A rare quality these nights. But something I always look... In exchange for a job well done, I offer you just...
Sheriff!
Oh my.
As part of the package. You get your permission. What's more, you can head your own investigation into this mark. Clan representatives will make themselves available to you. As...
Oh! Yes! Of course.
What do you say to that, Sheriff?
How could I refuse?
Given your circumstances, I'd say with difficulty.
She strikes a hard bargain. Kinda how she got the job.
Now, as first order of business, I want to report. Katsumi.
She cares too much. A bleeding heart.
Maybe so. It's the damage she might do in the meantime that concerns me.
Campbell worked with her.
Campbell worked with everyone. Until one of them to appreciate your candor. Clearly, anything else?
Yes. I believe it was Benny who destroyed Campbell. None yet. Only a strong suspicion. We have assumed his rebellion began after.
Well, it's an interesting thought. Anything else?
A moment.
Oh?
If I am to be your sheriff,
what Tali would get you up to speed. In fact, I'd go as far as to call him from the look of things.
Go on and out me, why don't you?
I would know of the history between the Anarchs and this court.
In short, it concerns our treatment of thin bloods. As in most domains, Lou wouldn't suffer them. And because, as far as he knew, Campbell, Seattle became a safe haven. But now,
While hunting Benny, I encountered his sire.
Yeah, Max. What about him?
Is it not true that the sins of the child will be visited?
If you want to be archaic. But I certainly wouldn't recommend he... Let's leave it there.
Thank you. That was useful to know.
Then I'll be taking your predecessor.
Looks like you've had a real good pasting.
I look forward to our discussion, Mr. Muldoon. If he reveals anything about your mark, we'll be in touch.
One thing before you go, Toots. In your travels, check in on Lou. I told her we'd help out on security. And guess what? That's your headache now. Go have a blast.
Oh, and, meet me at Wake the Dead. When you have the chance. In the best way, of course.
That went well. Though I do wonder how Katsumi will react. This will make our investigations easier, but there's a phrase. Poison chalice? Good luck, Sheriff. Oh, and as for your Benny theory, maybe he did take out Campbell. One bad day at the office. But he is connected to the mark on your hand. There's got to be more to it.
I don't take requests. I'm not a jukebox. My prince has instructed me to help. I am, of course. Since I have you, I wanted to raise. I assume, like me, you've been outraged by. Since you're now part of Ryong's cleanup crew, I'd like them removed. The garish graffitos. If you happen to do the same to their artists, then it's only what they deserve. Well, well. The Anarchs believe they're staking.
You interest me.
I do? Why, I would be in raptures of delight if I had a thing for stuffy old bone sacks.
I need your knowledge of the Ventru bloodline.
Well, we cannot let the new prince down, can we?
Later, perhaps.
Here's the glacier. Wonder if the old bird's watching from her penthouse window.
Way too.
Hands on your head! Using lethal force!
Now remember, if Lou's lips are moving, she's lying.
You gotta be the sheriff. I'm Onda, Lou's new security. Let's get a couple things straight. You may be my elder, but I got one job, and that's to protect her. Ugh. Ryong wants us to help you kicks, but we're the same clan, and you're my elder. The fuck am I gonna teach you?
When did our clan become welcome in the Camarilla cities?
Upset you missed a chance to have a hand in it? Well, you snooze, you lose. We're not all camarilla, just the smart ones. A bunch of us joined a few years back, so don't fuck up and make the rest of us look bad.
What brings you to Seattle?
This camarilla. I have a talent for sniffing out opportunity.
Opportunities to do what?
Hey, fuck you! I'm helping Lou. You think I'd be putting up with your shit if the prince I'll do whatever it takes to keep the peace. Even if it means...
I find you interesting.
Uh-huh. I find you out of date and out of luck.
Will you tell me of your mortal life?
Nothing. Swimming, a bit of track. Kickboxing was my favorite, especially outside the... One time, I took out this huge guy, like 3 times my size because he'd been talking shit. Question mark kick right to the back of the neck. Dude hits... Since you're on the clock, Sheriff, I have business for you. And I both know that every city has its shadow side. In Seattle, I've had word passed down on some of the troublemakers. Getting close to where we don't want them. I'm gonna deal with...
Is there trouble?
Looks like it. Izzy's an older ghoul among...
I will deal with it. I will come back.
I deserve one.
Привет. Я играю. Сейчас Не, я не в пап играю. Да який пап? Ты что, с пингом? 150-200 типа там. Потому что... Уже 40? Я не смотрела это. Ну дай боже, если все хорошо, ну, вот мы только что играли 160. Нет, он не зашел почему-то. В Телеграме покинул? Наверное, задолбали смс-ки. Ну, он не заходил раз.
That dealt with honest troublemaker. Nice work.
Тебе за что говорю? Ну, нет смысла вообще даже типа играть. Это бред полный. Я не знаю, что у них там произошло. Что они делают. Я в другую игрушку играю. Як вона називається, боже мой. Про вампиры, короче, там. 25-го года, типа. Бомба игра вообще. Я могу. Больше стрелялки нравится, конечно. Но вообще могу играть в какие хочешь игры. Типа рак-то? А я на стриме сейчас. Да, я играю на стриме. Я играла, короче, ну, чтобы ты понимал, типа, дійшло до того в пабжику, что, ну, мы остаемся тет-а-тет, типа, понял? Типа, все нормально, я в него тупо задвигаю, чтобы ты понимал. Он просто, он не тот, кто там прячется, мансует, там, либо еще что. Он просто себе идет спокойно. Я в него стреляю, типа, а вообще не регает просто. Это ж смешно, типа. Ну, это смешно. Мы топ-2, топ-3, топ-3, ну, я сказал, нет. Пока не справится, я не вижу смысла играть. Ну, нема сенсу, типа, грати, коли у людей, извини меня, пинг там 20-30. Нас закинуло, короче, вроде как на американский сервак, типа, понял? Перекинуло. И поэтому такой пинг.
Oh, it's you.
Я не знаю, что у них там идет.
We will speak again.
А, и дуо ж нет. Дуо нет. Типа в третьем это. Да, дуо також типа немає. Поэтому я не знаю, что это за прикол, типа. Типа в первом лице дуо есть, а в третьем лице дуо нет.
Maybe stop in and wake the dead? I'll bet Sophia's there, buried by a pile of books.
Ну, короче.
She's supposed to help you.
Ну да, бред, я ж тобі що как. І поэтому я так вирішила, що ні. Сьогодні поки що я не хочу грати, дякую. Награлась.
I reckon our science gal will be pleased to see you.
Shall we introduce ourselves? You may call me Mrs. A word of advice. There is one must conduct oneself with proper Weaver Tower. It's a worthy principle. Consider me an interested party.
Will you attempt to awaken my Tremere powers?
Prince Rion has ordered it. I have my doubts about the process. So, in theory, the best way to awaken your faded powers is to consume Tremere blood. I've brewed just a little of mine into this tea you see before you. You should be able to keep it. Would you mind if I make notes? Well, I hope that jogged your memory a little.
I will return.
Мне тебе так кажется. Зараз, почекай. Аж так не повинно бути.
Loma!
Let's get to the point. The prince told me that you would help me. The mark. She says you excel at research.
Oh, the mark. Yes, there is one thing. I hate to...
Speak
Це
or I
так же
leave.
саме я заходила на китайський сервер грати і грала з пінгом.
Just during
Там
the
було по
attack,
300,
some of
типу,
the
понимаєш?
anarchs,
Коли у людини пінг
they
йде
took
там
hostages.
20, а
People
то ли у
dear to me.
китайців вообще нулевой,
Mortals
розумієш?
I'd
А у тебя йде пінг за 100,
given
почти
my
200.
blood.
Це
You want
ненормально,
me to
це тобі
find
так
your
стоять.
ghouls?
Він тебе
Your-
збриває
You
просто.
stood your ground with the anarchs before. You brought Benny back. I know this is another my assistants. They worked in Weaver
Конечно,
Tower to
конечно.
research. I mean,
Я в него стреляю со
it's just that
снайпы, а
they'll
его
deal
не
with my
регать. Он
usual
как
work,
стоял, так и
and I'll
стоит.
be able to focus.
You said your retainers are dear to you.
They assist with my research, yes. And they have shared my blood.
But it is more than
Ну,
that.
это смешно, типа. Я не знаю, что там произошло.
When I give my blood to a mortal, to anyone, I look
Почувствовал?
for those in whom I see some part of myself, my old self, and I try to help them. For that, I think they love me. So you see, I feel responsible.
The anarchs who...
I don't think so. But Katsumi, she...
I will find your retainers. But this
That's a relief. Oh,
And I expect your help in return.
I'll begin my research at once. Just knowing you will search...
Where should I look?
There's an anarch gang operating from a loading bay near the parking garage. I think it's the same group.
Then I will begin there.
Да, дякую. Дякую. Тобі також. Давай.
Small world.
How so?
This parking garage you mentioned, it's not far from where we first met, so to speak. Sophia was really taken with those ghouls, sounds like. I knew she had people helping her. Campbell called them her pets. I can kind of see that.
Добрый. 160. Я не играю. Я в другую игру играю. Какую? Через VPN? А чё? Ну.
Well, now, that's interesting.
Так, а что это за...
Remember, these aren't Katsumi's anarchs. They want to fight. Masquerade be damned. Careful.
Someone got them.
Я бы сейчас через VPN попробовала запуститься, но я занята и играю в другую игру. Все, через VPN на Европу просто. Через VPN на Европу просто. При чем тут? Если ты включаешь VPN, который нормальный VPN, ну...
I assure you, there will be no repercussions.
Please, I beg.
You are free to go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please, you
Ну, не
must
через
rescue
стенку
the
его
others.
убивает.
They
Просто
dragged them
пинг.
away with talk of some anti-Camarilla plot in another city. They took them towards the subway station.
Ну, поэтому я и вышла с игры и не играю, типа. Потому что это тупо. Я говорю, мы остались стоять на теке типа с чуваком, чтобы ты понимал, он просто идет, он не то, что он там мансит как-то, либо еще, он просто идет, типа, все. И я, типа, зажимаю по нему, но вообще ноль на массу. Да я нечаянно в КС-ку зашла. Я не знаю, як типа. Обалденная игра, я тобі честно, ну, советую. Только я пиратку качала, я не в Стиме брала, типа. Да, обалденная. Вообще, ну, она кайфовая, типа, честно. Мені дуже сподобалось. Просто кайф, типа. Які танки, типа. Я давно в такі ігри не грала, типа. Туда не можно ходить по приватной комнате. Нет, захотели приватку сделать. Да? Конечно. Да? Ну, це він так захотів, типу, розумієш? Він за це гроші заплатив. І мені ж... Мне эти деньги, типа, вот сегодня у меня опять 3000 снялось на этот такой. На спорт этот, понял?
Sophia sent me. It is over. You can go home.
She did? I knew she wouldn't forget us. Please accept her gratitude. We were separate.
I shall continue.
Thank you.
Дивись. У нас был разговор. Ой, сейчас я тебе расскажу, только сейчас, секундочку. Дай мне чуть-чуть времени. Да. Сейчас только. Я убью. С кем? Да. Я знаю. Я знаю, что вы играете все началось с того, что типа, когда они с нами соединились, был уговор по поводу не перетягивания людей. Никто никого не перетягивал.
Yes?
То, что у нее люди повыходили из клана, и их модераторы принимали в клан, типа. После чего она мне говорит, чтобы я их кикнула, типа. Скажи мне, пожалуйста, обо мне как о лидере клана, потому что скажут эти люди, и будут ходить по всем серверам и говорить, что их кикнули ни за что. Люди ей сказали, что они не собаки, и на цепи они не сидят. И в каком плане не захотели, в том они и будут, типа. И если я их сейчас кикну по причине той, что я скажу, ну так госпожа сказала их кикнуть, потому что вот у нас был уговор не переманивания, а они скажут просто, а что кто кого-то... Да, это почему. Типа, их никто не переманивал, вот в чем проблема. Она что сделала? Она начала, заблокировала меня везде, сервера начала выгонять людей моих, мне это очень сильно не понравилось, после чего был у нас такой на сервере Юберменш. Да, из-за него, он когда заходил, я ему говорю, поменяй аватарку, потому что мне говорили люди, типа, уже за это. Я говорю, смени аватарку и зайди на сервер просто по-нормальному. Я говорю, и поменяй никнейм. Он мне сказал, что он менять не будет, я ему сменила никнейм на этот, просто Виталий, типа. Он поменял это обратно.
Sheriff,
полностью.
You're back.
Мне это
My
не
part is
понравилось.
done.
Я
Your
его
retainers
заблокировала
are
на
free.
сервере. После этого он что
Now,
сделал?
tell me about the
Он
mark.
выложил про нас там.
Of course. I will.
Картинку поставил себе в Дискорде,
But
что типа воины, хуесосы
just
там,
that.
либо еще что-то. Да,
When
после
I
этого он
spoke
еще
with
в
them,
мову написал.
I realized Piotr,
После
he was
этого
not with them.
были заблокированы все
Пётр?
участники МОУ у нас на
My
сервере.
most dear.
С Костей мы разговаривали на
He
эту
had been
тему.
with me for so long,
Я ему
and
сказала.
he, I
Морда.
mean,
Я
he
ему
was
сказала.
useful to me.
Выходи,
Maria told
говорю,
me.
с клана, говорю.
When
Хочешь
they took him,
переходить к нам?
he died
Да.
in the
Либо
street
выходи
to anarch
просто, и тогда спокойно заходи на
enthusiasm.
сервер. На данный момент, пока идет вот такая ерунда, я
But
не знаю,
still.
что они могут выбрать. От кого слив идет информация. Это...
The fate of one ghoul is irrelevant. Still, I am marked, and still, I am owed.
I know. I will help. It's just, I may be slower than I hoped. I have never been good at loss. Will you stay with me? Talk to me?
Люди будут идти туда, естественно. Поэтому
Lou and
люди и
Prince
пошли,
Rion.
типа.
Tell me more
А
of
она
them.
сделала немножко это по-другому.
I'm not sure. I mean, I've already. I think if I didn't, I wish it weren't the case.
How would you like to hear about the Nomad? Something you won't have learned from dry histories.
Truly? Yes. Yes, of course. There's so much I've wanted to ask. I don't know where to begin. Before there was the Nomad, who were you?
I was Grand Vizier, the Sultan's most trusted political advisor.
A vizier? Then you were one of the Devshirmi. The blood tax.
Indeed. Taken from my family, converted, and brought to Constantinople.
So would I know of them?
If I spoke the name, yes. I do believe you would know it.
I see. One more thing. I always wondered. The records say you left Constantinople in 1633. That was the year of the Chibali fire, which burned a fifth of the city. It's said the...
Roasted in their havens, yes.
You know, it happened here too once. A great fire. Never mind.
You know much about me.
Me? Oh, I'm nobody. Well, she says she sees no point in advancing me. I study. And I try to help. And that's enough.
Did you have many dealings with Prince Campbell?
Of course. He liked to think he was here. Tolly found Campbell. For the Anarchs.
That great fire in Seattle.
1889. Started by an overturned so much. Lucky for us that Lou was there.
Can you tell me more?
Tolly's just... He was Campbell. I've known him for... Well, I don't think he's mentioned it since.
It was pleasant to talk, but I will return.
I will.
Poor Sophia. It's always a shame when you lose an old hound, if you take my meaning.
As long as she is not distracted from our agreement.
If anything, she'll be hankering for distraction. Just give her time. You did all you could. Now what's next? The glacier to see Mistress Lou, or the hole in the wall for Katsumi?
Ладно, я тебя поняла, я тебя поняла. Что ты мне предлагаешь? Ты хочешь костюм разбудить? Не. Где ты пропал? Ти десь пропав.
You not got some sheriffing to do?
Is there trouble I can deal?
I'm waiting on the
I will return.
You here to see me or Lou?
Another time.
Да, там типа прикол, розумієш, типа в чому? Якби вона якось, якби вона як лідер сейчас бы взяла бы и отреагировала бы просто-напросто на то, что творит ее этот хрен, то тогда не было бы никаких вопросов. Она никак не отреагировала на это. Не, ничего не, вообще ничего не было, типа как бы. Ничего не было.
There you are.
I am here, as commanded.
Did I ask for you? I don't... Oh, yes. The gangrel. Do you know of the arrangement? That the court supply me with... They sent me a gangrel lout to act as my gopher, to replace... to replace... the singing of reptiles in the red that runs through unfertile soil. The wind that flays sinew from a heartstring. Can you hear it, Nomad?
Ні, ми не спілкувались взагалі. Ні. Нічого взагалі не було.
Is everything all right?
Просто если бы она повлияла на него как-то, то ничего такого типа не було би. І не було б такого, що зараз клан наш, Дарков, находится на ее клан. Ну, типа, такого не було.
The gangrel?
So yes, the arrangement. As I said, the court have sent me a new helper. A gangrel, calling herself Nyx. This is one of that little homunculus's japes, I'm sure of it. A gangrel, to fetch my food.
And this is a problem?
Her attempts have been little better than roadkill. She needs to be educated. Be a dear and have a chat with her, would you? Set her on the right path.
Да, созвонились, пограли.
What more can you tell me about this, Nyx?
I tune out most of her babble.
Да, у них вообще там ничего не бывает. И так я ему поэтому и
Despite
говорила.
my best efforts, I
Переходи,
can tell you
играй,
that
надо я
never
его
mind
Если
was
ты
better
редко
than
играешь, я
rumors.
тебе во второй наш клан кину, как
And
бы.
that the
Пытать
Idaho
взагалі
steelheads
ніяких
are having a
типу,
good season. And that the gourmet coffee down the street smells over-extracted. But as for what I know about her, very little. She irritates me.
Это не він зробив, это...
I
Это
understand
он через
that
чат,
ventry
да,
tastes
через
vary.
чат GPT сделал
What is your
просто, да, и
preference?
всё.
These days, it goes with it. But flavorous. This.
I will make sure Nyx is educated.
If she's at her post, you'll find her in the foyer. If not, follow the smell of wet dog. Now, run along.
I didn't scent a gangrel down in the foyer, but let's take a look.
What is it?
Another time.
There we are, the clan of the beast indeed.
Hey! Well, if it isn't the sheriff, the nomad, right? You've got a big reputation, but damn if you aren't a little thing.
Ah, the stray. Another beast looking for a leash.
Hey, watch it! My bite is worse than my...
Then you must be sure not to bite off more than... They tell me you have a problem.
It's simple. Or it should. But Lou, what the fuck does that... I mean, what am I supposed to do, huh? Stick him on a
Tell me more about your
Honestly, something ain't right with her. And it's not just... She won't leave her haven at all. But who... She mutters to herself. Listen.
What is it you're hoping to...
I just want to do my job. Look, everyone's playing, so
Where did you come from?
Not much to tell. Had a good job. Had a pick until Daddy Gangrel shows up for little cuddle. But Gangrel life is...
Good to meet you, Nix. I can help. What do you need?
Ugh. I just need you to find me some blood donors. Lou won't turn her down. Grab me something with their scent. I don't know, a glove? A wallet? A used tissue?
Find suitable mortals and bring back something with their scent. Well, the suitable part, now that's the kicker. The Ventru do make mealtime difficult, don't they?
You don't want my wallet or anything, right? Whatever. I just want to get some sleep before my morning stand-up.
That's a first course. But Lou is particular. Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
like people who take what they want.
You have a human heart. How beautiful it is.
No one's ever talked to me like that before. Tonight's going to be special. I hope you're as much as a slut as you look. Mind if I have a bit of snow first?
Yo, you done yet? Her royal wine ass doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Just letting you know I'm not looking for anything serious. Ever fucked in the snow? Goddamn snow. I hope you're as much as a slut as you look.
Do I know you? Sorry, excuse me. Hi.
И у него есть там люди, которые определенно...
Oh, what a party. I hope there weren't photos.
Да, я им дала.
Buzz off.
Пар. Не. Да.
Kiss under the mistletoe? Need a date?
What, you gonna take on the whole precinct?
Mary, Mother of Christ!
Officer down.
They're trying to kill me!
You even fucking touch me, and you'll regret it.
Beware the Masquerade.